What's up, everyone? I'm just flying around Utopia Retro while I bumble this intro over and over again. But today, I'm bringing you guys a video on how to train anything. How to train, how to attack a training pack. I will be attacking a specific training pack on how to train volleys and, well, it's basically half volleys and volleys, and you can practice air dribbles too. But what we're going to go over is pretty much three concepts. So the first concept is that when you're training, you never want to do any one training for too long. So we're only going to run through this pack trying each thing once. But there's only 9 shots, but we have 3 different ways to approach each shot. And that's number 2, is never to approach the same training setup the same way. Because in a game, you're never going to be able to just do the same thing over and over again and keep beating people. You have to have multiple different ways to attack the same situation. And the third and absolute most important thing that you need to focus on is actually just that, focus. You want to make sure that you have this almost like a fiery love in your heart for yourself. I think it's called confidence. I don't know. I only ever seem to have it when I'm competing at something. But focusing on having it and trying to keep it helps in life at everything, to be honest. And that is very essential to any process at getting better at anything. So, first things first, if you want to learn how to air dribble, you can use this setup, and I in fact did. That's like how I learned how to air dribble originally. I missed the foot reset. Oh well. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take each setup a total of 5 times. So we're gonna try to air dribble it once, and then we're gonna try to set up a hook power shot to the left, or to the right first probably, because I'm right-handed, that's just how I think, and then to the left, and then a half volley from either side. And whether we correctly do this or not each time is irrelevant. We just want to get reps in, and we don't want to work on the same thing over and over again, because if you work on the same thing over and over again, it can become kind of like when you think about what a word means and you say the word over and over and over again, and then at some point it kind of loses its meaning and you like forget. You have to like Google it real quick because you're kind of afraid. I don't know if you ever had that happen to you, but that's essentially what happens if you just do the same thing on a training over and over and over again. So we're gonna see how I do air dribbling on the first one. Now we're gonna reset the shot, hook shot. It's really slow and really low. Now hook shot to the other side. The first ones are set up a ways away for you, so you can really get the, you have a lot of room to get the timing down. Both of those volleys are kind of weak, but we're gonna move on because we just want to keep seeing repetitions from different places. I messed up I know I said move on right away, but if you just don't even get the setup. There we go. Now hook shot. On any hook shot that's on the side, this is going to be the more powerful one, and you might want to practice it more. But today we're just gonna, like, the one cutting inside is what I mean by this is the more powerful one. That's before. Get the time over. Oh, I didn't need to get the time. I'm gonna press the button. That was a horrible setup. Okay. So that's, oh wait, that's everything for that one. Sometimes I get a little lost and I just kind of interweave the whole time. But yeah, so this idea on training is based off of somebody named Bad Boogl. I watched a decent amount of his videos, and he goes into like psychological studies that should help you like understand how and why training works and doesn't work, and how it works better. And this is essentially what I came up with for myself, is that no matter what training I'm working on, I'm never gonna just do the same thing twice. And Sorry, gotta concentrating. I'm never gonna just do the same thing twice, and I'm gonna try to get through with it and move on to my next training as fast as possible, because I can always come back. And as long as it feels fresh and new, it feels better. Okay, so these shots are a little bit closer, which is nice, but it's more realistic in a game. Like, they're more powerful shots. Wow, I cannot get the ball to bounce. There we go. There's the air dribble. At least got the interaction working. I know, I keep doing that one over and over again if I mess it up. But the rest of them I already have the interaction really down with. I'm normally decently good at air dribbling too. It's just, you know, if you mess it up, it's a lot easier to feel good when you just press the reset shot button and nothing happens. Wow, did I whiff? I'm gonna take another volley. Oh yeah, when you volley, I normally say that there's like a couple different ways you can hit the ball when you try to take a volley. You can either try to get like that, like slightly to one side, and hit it with the front of your car hard after the air roll with that top corner. That corner is the most powerful part of your car. Or you can try to get that, basically that top corner right next to it, and flick that way, if I can get it right, like that. And then the last one is to just get your whole top popped around and flick it. So you can even intertwine those within, like, working on the volleys. So maybe I should practice on that too, instead of just kind of randomly hitting any volley. Skip forward. Oops. Okay. It's not a big deal. I kind of want to get to the net a couple, like, further in these. The next shots are kind of interesting, so I kind of want to talk about those. It's like, I hate it when it goes in, but it's gross. Oh, I thought I was going to get a pinch off though. See, it's tough to just stop. That's been the hardest part about this recording, to be honest. It's like I keep doing that, so it's whatever. All right, so now this time, I don't know, I see this interaction pretty much a lot right there, and that's essentially what I'm working on in this, is coming down from the wall after like an air fake and getting this half volley situation. The nice thing about this is you can even work on passes on this one, because you can cut a little bit further out here and bang it across, which I know seems like, I guess, like, if you just worked on power shots, you'd be working on the same thing, but you're really not. Like, getting around the other side of the ball makes it feel really different. Like, it feels like for me, a lot of my passes get a little too far forward, and that makes sense so far, because I'm not really getting any direction back towards my teammates, if there were teammates, when I'm practicing them here. Yeah, so we just kind of want to do the same thing, and we've already kind of done like the same interactions over and over again. So I'm just gonna work on the other side's pass, because I don't want this to be too long a video. I try to keep my videos kind of short because I don't have a lot of subscribers, so I don't want to waste their time if they already are like, maybe I watch it, maybe I don't, you know. I said I was gonna work on the pass. I'm just so addicted to working on air dribbling. Like I said, that's originally what I used this training for, and then when I learned to kind of just like work on multiple things in the same training. Why does it move right away? That's odd. Anyways, I wasn't moving my car there. But yeah, so if we had a teammate to pass to, it'd be nice. Psionics, please. Would honestly be really cool. And then the final shot is literally just a full court air dribble for you to just mess around with. That's what I like to do, to be honest. I like to put a little fun into the spin at the end of my training. But yeah, if you do this, I pretty much do this every day, along with a decent amount of other things. But if you just get down, oh yeah, I left the time up at 10 on this. Normally when I I changed it and made it 10 for you guys. If anybody watches this and does this, I don't know. But so the reasoning is so that if you're newer and you really can't air dribble yet, you can practice just this interaction right here. Just keeping the half volley up. Just dribble it all the way down. But yeah, I hope that kind of helps. It was kind of tough to do training and talk at the same time. I almost just want to make a clean cut of it, but it kind of wasted all the time I just made. So I'll put the training code in the description so people can use it if they like. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
I don't wanna be the one. I just wanna be the now. So let's go enjoy the sun. See how we feel when it's down. Or you can go back to him. I just hate to see you drown. Oh baby, baby, with me it ain't deep. You can always come back.
Oh my God, that read.